What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete, and today I am playing the round 1 tournament practice for the Q2 Risk Discord tournament. Settings are progressive cards, no fog, no blizzard, the map is Turkey, the turn timer is 90 seconds, balance splits for rolls, and we have one expert AI in the of the 6 players. So, there is a bot in this game. And I just want to give a little bit of color, thoughts, advice, questions, the whole thing regarding the round 1 settings. And we got some really good players in this game. So we have top 100 player Kyle, or I'm distracted by Ben's risk name. It's Sexy Ben, currently known as Heil Hugh. We have Cosmic Cowboy going as Yamans, my five-side teammate Jacqueline hosting the game, and Raging Dino, who I have played with again, also a Grandmaster. We got an all Grandmasters game, and we'll see how it goes. So taking a quick look at this map, I am in the first position. I have this corner, which I like. I don't love being in the first position. That kind of sucks, as you would well know from watching my videos. I'm going to take here and occupy most of this corner. I'm going to put my remaining troop. I wish everyone good luck. I'm going to put my remaining troop here. I think with an eye to consolidating that position. Next turn, you're crying white. Imagine how I feel. So I get my take in the corner. I like occupying this corner. Let's see if Jacqueline moves in there. But that was a fine turn 1. Okay, so Cosmic Cowboy. This is what Cosmic Cowboy stats look like. Currently a top 500 player. And he is playing the red color. So what I found in Turkey is you want to do a multi-position play, a 4 or a 5 position play when you're playing against really good opponents like this, all Grandmasters. So that seems to be the one that is working out for me the best, and it's still not great. I still find that the field is very even. These games are very competitive. I am just as likely to lose as I am to win. In the third position we have Jacqueline, and Jacqueline looks like this. So I think she might be right now fluctuating between Grandmaster and Master, but very good player. Came in second in the practice game that we just played just before this one. She has a concentration of troops at the side as well, and a little bit at the other corner. And that's the thing about this Turkey map. It's kind of cylindrical, but the corners don't connect. So there are 4 true corners. These are the content bonuses. You're not really likely to hold any of them. Marmara worth 3 Aegean worth 4, Mediterranean coast worth 4, Black Sea coast worth 7, Anatolia also 7, Southeastern Anatolia 3, and the center worth 8. In the 4th position we have Raging Dino, flying the flag of UK, and that is their record. And where does orange go? Takes a little piece of brown out on the west side. Okay, the bot is yellow. The bot is the random element, but also the most consistent element of these games. I've noticed the bot will be allowed typically to expand and doesn't tend to get held in check by any opponent. The bot will be the only player holding continents usually. The bot will be the only player holding more than 12 territories and getting extra reinforcements usually, which I think everyone agrees either tacitly or consciously that kind of shrinks the board and makes other players slightly easier to kill. So I have a nice concentration in my east corner. I have a tiny piece there which I would like to bolster, but I'm not going to do that right away. I want to consolidate this position. I'm going to put a single troop there because I don't want to lose out of that, and I'm going to move down. So you can see I'm sitting in 3 of the 4 corners at the moment, which I like, right? I want to kind of strike. I want to both be hard to kill, so my opponents have to split to get me, but I also want to be able to strike and make a kill when and if. But being in the first position, that makes it kind of shitty because I'll probably get the second low match. I'll get the 6. The bot typically matches in early, so typically the bot will take the 4, but everyone else gets those matches. So maybe what I want to do is hold off on getting a card But that will really be a decision for turn 5. If I am desperate to put myself at the back of the matching sequence. Cowboy loves sticking his troops next to me because he wants to take me out if at all possible. I don't know who told him to kill Pete, but it didn't hear it from me. Jacqueline does move into that corner, but we can also trade card for card, and then we're both nice and hanging out in that position. I can be good neighbors with Jacqueline if she's good neighbors with me. Okay. Reggie Dino has 3 base positions and a couple of 2s elsewhere that aren't getting smoked, which is nice. The bot is right next to this 3. I think I would do well to move that 3 slightly out of its way. Or not. The bot made that decision for me. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, what does Ben do? Yeah, Ben has a mostly 3 position play by the looks of it, similar to my own. I really want to have a 4th position. So I'm going to put a single troop here. I'm going to put the other troop in this too, and I'm going to trade out with Jacqueline in the corner. Because I'm fine if she takes it back. I'm also fine if she doesn't. I'm happy with that structure there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 base positions and a smaller 3 in the middle. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is a good pattern. I like what I'm seeing right now. It's not great, but it's a good pattern. It's one that will let me survive until turn 7, we hope, when we've at least matched once. I think the move is to get a card and to just take the low match, and then be likely to match again in the later game, which really is what matters. These kills tend to happen turn 7 and 8. These games tend to last only that long, not much longer. There really isn't much of a late game in Turkey. It's a big open map, so let's assume our opponents are good. Let's assume they can click through the whole board in 60 seconds. Sorry, in 90 seconds. You're given an extra 30 seconds in round 1. So I assume all my opponents can click through the whole board in that amount of time. And I assume they understand the base strategy in a big map. So I'm not counting on anyone to make a mistake in order for me to win. I have to play around all that. And I think you should too. You should expect the field in this tournament to not be soft, unless proven otherwise. There are a number of alt accounts, so players who might look like they could be weak or easy to defeat could not be. They could be other Grandmasters who are just hiding their identity. It's another thing to think about. The bounties is another thing to think about. So you get a bonus point for defeating an opponent. So even if you can't win the game, if you get a certain number of kills, that can actually make your positioning and your points for round 2 a lot better. Okay, so Ben is sticking with the 3 position play, and now we begin the 4th turn. I am totally fine with everything I am seeing. I'm going to maintain all my positions, and I'm going to get an easy take in the middle. I think I'm going to move this 5 there, because if yellow matches in, they have most of this continent except for these 3 pieces that I own. So let's just get out of the bot's way, just in case the bot gets a hard-on to take that fucking continent. Alright, Cosmic Cowboy is allowed to hold 12 territories. He puts in 4 instead of 3. That was everyone's mistake, but partially mine. It's a big 9 stack in the middle, and 2 6s. So he's got the 3-point play, but he also has a lot of meat in the center of the board. Gets a chip on Orange, gets a chip on me. Okay, your greed is not becoming, Cowboy. I'm pretty sure someone is going to stop this. Cowboy now holding 16 territories. When I tried to do that in the last game, I got pared down immediately by my opponent. So let's see if the groupthink behind the Kill Pete strategy is similar to the groupthink behind the Kill Cowboy strategy. That's 1 for Jacqueline. Taking it for the team. I'll give her a little thanks, just to indicate that everyone should probably do that similar move and hit Cowboy and get him under 12. Yeah, I know Ben's on the team. Let's see who else. And that's where we're at, right? Everyone has to keep everyone else in check. until the time is right to make the kill. And you're really going to have to do that calculation quickly, and you're going to have to execute that plan effectively. It's not easy making kills on this board and putting yourself in a position where you're not immediately dead if you do so. This is the 4th turn, and the bot match is in. Good. So we get the low match out of the way. I think I am going to take my card next. Oh, and I lose a 4 stack. Oh, that's awful. All right. Yeah, I'm crying the blues too, man. Don't you worry. I am crying the blues too. So I lost one of my positions. I might be the fish. I tried to successfully get out of the bot's way in here, and I failed to even fathom that it would hit me there. And sometimes you just get unlucky. So Ben chips at Cowboy. Cowboy still holds 14 territory, so I don't think we're going to be able to get him under 12, seeing as how I am now in a very weak position. Let's make sure that one continues to exist. Rats. Didn't expect that and didn't want that to happen. So we now have 5 cards. I will be next to match. I get the 6. Cowboy holding 14 territories will put in 4. Sticking his troops right next to me. Lining himself up to kill Pete. Looks good. Back up to 15. The bot will remove that. I don't think the team effort was effective at paring him down enough. And look, who's in the lead is the bot, right? The bot gets left alone more than anybody else. But I guess they did match in too, so maybe it's not a true lead. This is the end of the early game. Everyone gets their 5th card now. Cowboy still holding 15 territories. I think he wins. To my 22 and Jacqueline's 23. Reggie Dino actually has 1 more troop, but he only has 11 territories. He's more concentrated and less spread. That might be good for the late game, because if you're concentrated, you can make kills, as long as you're concentrated in different positions. And you don't block yourself. The pathing on this map is key, right? You don't want to be in your own way and do too many splits to have to make those kills. Yeah. And where's Ben's going to go? Ben's going to go in all 3 of his positions. Go pop, 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 and get an easy take and pass. And then it's on. And then it's the mid-game, where we go through the first matching. I think the only thing I can do is just really bolster all my positions equally. Okay. 3 8 stacks. Ben's doing the 3 position play with a small side over there. I am not doing well, but hey, look at that. I got the Joker. So, I will be able to get the 20 as well. I have 3 bonus in that corner. I don't need to put up there. I'll put 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to get 2 takes on Cowboy because he's had too many territories for too long. And you can put in 3 like the rest of us, good sir. Cowboy matches in, gets the 8. Let's see where they go. So, because I have a match on 3, I will trade it in, even if I can't make a kill, because I don't want to be the fish in the late game. The way I'm playing round 1 is the bounties are bonus points to my mind. I'm trying to win the game if I can. That's how I'm going to focus my attention. I know we got to consider the bounties, we got to consider who we can kill and all that, but I have found the field to be very even. So given that, I'll take an opportunity if I see it, but generally speaking, they're not easy kills. So you really have to make sure that your math is good, your luck is a bit good, and you don't fuck up the execution. So Jacqueline matches and gets the 10. Does she bolster all 4 of her positions? No. She puts it all in the 17. Is she trying to do something with that 17? Or is she just trying to save time? Neither. I'm not sure what that thought was, and maybe Jacqueline can respond when she watches this video. Okay. Regidino gets the 12. I like his position a lot. It's in a lot of different places, all over the board. Doesn't realize he has the trade in yet. Trades in. This endgame is heating up. It's going to be spicy. This board's going to explode. Hope the cookie crumbles in my favor, but you never know. So, I have half of a mind to say, hold off and don't trade it on 3. And I get a bigger match. But the problem is, I think I'm weak enough someone could eat me. Anyone who gets a match right could eat me. So I think it's the smarter move is to just put the cards in now, put more troops on the board now, have less cards in so I'm a less appealing target, and watch as people scramble, try to kill each other, stay out of it, and then hopefully do some pickup in the later part. In the late game, turn 7, turn 8 sort of thing. Alright, Ben gets the big match. Next match is 20, and I am going to put it in. Guess it's kind of small. I'm in a tough spot. There is no correct decision for me, right? I have half of a mind to not trade in. I have half of a mind to trade in. I know I have the Joker. I have 31 troops. That is the lowest amount. So if I don't trade in, someone's going to eat me, and that's what I'm going with. This is a survive play. This is not a game-winning play. I'm going to bolster all of my positions equally, put like 12 stacks everywhere, 13. Lucky number 13. How many times can I iterate that? We got lucky number 13 all over the place. I guess it was meant to be. And we'll get a little chipski on my buddy Cowboy. I'm fine with that. It's not great, but I don't think I lose next turn. So we'll see what happens. Could have tried to kill Jacqueline, maybe, but then I wouldn't have matched in, so I would have still been even weaker than I am. I'd be holding more cards, but that's not a winning play, right? That's you becoming the fish play. Okay, Cowboy has 4 cards now. 41 troops. Can I kill him? Alright, Jacqueline gets a 25. She already has a 16 stack. Does she add to it? Goes any different place. Okay. He's got a really large army in the middle of the board. Jacqueline is going to make a kill right now. Let's see it. Who do you got? Going for Cowboy? No. Similar thought to me, I guess. Get those cards on the table, turn them into troops, and don't be the fish. Oh man, can I kill Cowboy? That would be an epic move if possible. If possible. Okay. I think I have to add here and expect this to not... It's so close. I'm going to try it. And I might just explode horribly. Nah, it's too close. I can't try it. It's just too close. I want to, though. I want to take the risk. Ben matches in. Maybe Ben can do it. I think Ben can do it. Let's watch. I think Ben will kill Cowboy right now. That's my prediction. Oh, but he would only get 4 cards, not 5. So it's still a bad move. You want that trade in, right? You want that immediate trade in. You don't want to be holding 4 cards after you've thinned yourself out. Ben could do it, though. He could do it. And then Cowboy matches in. If Cowboy matches in, I think he wins the game. But another thing that'll get you is not having a match on 4 in the late game. Oh my god. Can I kill 36 troops with my board position? This is the problem right here. The answer is no. The answer is no. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to consolidate here. Anyone want my 2 cards? They really have to go for it. Cowboy doesn't have a match on 4. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. We have a human opponent holding 5 cards. Yeah, I would cry too. Raging Dino comes after Jacqueline. Can Jacqueline kill Cowboy? I think she almost can. Do a split here, hook around. Yeah, she's going for it. Good work, Jacqueline. Do you got it? Good work. Let's do a split there and then hook around. Or you go short. Or you go around that way. Well played. Well played. Sorry, Cowboy. Been kind of getting robbed. Oh, no! Oh, just not enough! Oh, just not enough. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Cowboy's the fish. Cowboy gets fed to Orange. Orange wins this game for sure. Gets the double match on his turn. Gets the 35 and the 40. It's over now. That was a gift. Look at that. GG Raging D. All right, let's see it. Let's see this board explode. At least I don't come in last. Jacqueline went for it. Didn't quite get it. It was a good try. It was as close as they come. You know? Oh, and Raging D didn't have a match either. So it's holding 9 cards, matches twice, putting in 70-something troops. Oh my god. Woo! Well, it's a fun finish, eh? Gotta work quickly. Who's next to go? Try to kill the bot. Bot has 4 cards. I think you can do that pretty easy. Gotta go quick, though. And he's not doing it. Okay. Okay, he's not killing the bot. He's killing me, I guess. Bot had 4, which is why I would say that would make more sense, right? So the bot had 4 cards. He could have matched again. He kills me. He still matches again. So I am next to go. And let's see how this game finishes. I'm pretty sure Orange gets everybody. Made his pathing hard to take yellow, though. Ben's in a good spot to sweep up if Orange fails. But now it looks like he's setting up to kill Jacqueline. Makes sense. Doesn't quite have the time, though. You gotta do it fast. Faster, faster. Just enough time if he clicks quickly. Just enough time. Doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. Feeds it to Ben. Ben wins. Watch. So the bot's still an X value. Bot's going to put it on its turn. Bot's going to expand, take out a bunch of Orange. Ben's going to take Jacqueline. Yeah, really. You ran out of time, man. Yeah. Yeah, well, now you know. The time matters. Even 90 seconds is not enough time sometimes. I wouldn't be angry, Ben. I think you win this game. I think you win this game. One of the strongest opponents I face in 6-player progressive, Sexy Ben. I'm always watching out for. Yeah, just takes Jacqueline immediately, holding 3 cards, and now expands into Orange as much as possible. Yeah. Leaving Orange with a big stack. 2 big stacks, maybe. Oh, yeah. Well done. This is correct. This is exactly what I would do in his situation. Use the slider maybe and pop his stack a bit. Ben will be holding 4, so he's more likely to have a match before Orange. and kills him next turn. Unless he's got a match on 3. I don't think Orange has his animations on, but you really need to pick up the speed. Oh no, don't do that. Why would you waste any troops on the bot in the late game? Don't do that. Kill your opponent. Absolutely kill your opponent. The bot is worth bounty points, but in this current context, wasting any troops on the bot is a mistake. Wasting and holding any troops not punching Ben is a mistake. You want to thin out your opponent as much as possible and hope they don't have a match on 4. He's letting Ben hold 2 continents. Don't do that. Break your opponent's continents. Yeah, good game. Ben wins. And we'll see a little action from the bot. Ben eats Orange on his turn, matches again, and wins the game. Right now. Speed's good too. Good game, sexy Ben. All right. And that's all she wrote. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like my work, if you like Progressive, Risk Global Domination, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you're playing in the tournament, I hope some of this was of value to you. My thoughts on it, I'm always down to discuss what we did right, what we did wrong. I'm interested in the theory aspect of it. Yeah, currently ranked a Masters in Jacqueline. Okay, so we have 3 Grandmasters and a Master, but we know that Jacqueline is a Grandmaster just like the rest of us. Yeah, and I wish you the best of luck in round 1. So until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.